Hello, my name is Dwayne, this is PNVG Gamer. Sorry, medyo matagal ako makagawa ng content because of work. And I'm also starting another channel focusing on photography. So, kasi yun yung focus ng work ko these days, yun yung trabaho ko ngayon. So, yun, mag-ano ko ngayon na, it really takes me a while to have some free time. Kasi kahit ang weekends, I usually go home late. Tapos yung mga may take-home work pa ako. Tapos, weekends, medyo busy rin. Kasi, may hatak din ako sa work. So, I've been really, really busy. Pero, yun. Pero, itutuloy, as much as possible, I want to make content for the, Pinoy Video Gamer. Pati sa PVG Presents. PVG Presents, maraming ready. Ang problem ko lang ngayon, nawalan na ako ng drive space to actually work on it. So, in a sense, talagang medyo nahihirapan ako makapag-edit ng konti. As in, kahit konti lang editing na ginagawa ko dun, it's really the amount of space ang problem ko, kaya hindi mo makagawa-gawa. Pero ayun, ang natin ngayon is mag-unbox tayo. Mag-unbox tayo ng game. So, ang unboxing natin is itong medyo matagal na itong naka-standby. Ito, patagal ko nang hinihintay buksan to. This one, yan. Matagal ko nang inaabangan to kasi I've been really wanting to get this. Ang problem kasi dito sa Pilipinas, hindi na nagbebenta nitong X-Wing X-Wing miniature na version 1. I wanted the version 1 kasi ayoko muna mag-shift to version 2 kasi version 2 yung mga binibenta ngayon and I don't want to get it mainly because magbago na yung set of rules and I'm really not ready for that yet. Di pa ako ready I'm not ready for that yet. I really enjoy X-Wing, that's for sure. I've always wanted to get this one. Meron na ako yung parang katapat nito, yung Slave 1. Slave 1, as in, yung Slave 1 is yung Filipino-designed spaceship na ginamit. Yung sa Empire Strikes Back, yung spaceship ni Boba Fett. Yun, Filipino yung designer nun, taga Cebu, from what I remember. And yun, nakuha ko na yun, matagal na nakuha yun. Pero nung nag-version 2 na, yung mga version 1 sets na wala. As in, the figures are still the same. Pero kasi ang hirap kasi nun, kasi yung rule sets, nagbabago. So, in a sense, di ko na makikita yung dating rules. Kaya I was disappointed na hindi siya na makita. So, tuwa naman ako na nag-release ulit ang Fantasy Flight ng mga version 1s. So, I'm happy with that. And nakuha yan. So, nakuha ko to at last. I've been really wanting to get this one. So, it's para sa akin, ito yung parang minimum na dapat makuha ko at least. Meron na akong a few X-Wings, a few TIE Fighters. Mostly focused yung mga ships sa mga original series. Although meron akong one ship na based sa books and a few ships based on sa bagong trilogy, sa last trilogy. Tapos yun. So this one, I'm excited for this one. Meron pa akong isang may isa pa akong inaabangan. Yung Imperial Shuttle, yung Shuttle Tidirium. Yun, isa pa yun. Pag nakuha ko na yun, para sa akin, technically, kumpleto na yung set ko. Once makuha ko na yun, in the sense, I don't plan to get anything else except for that large scale, yung parang, yung shuttle, yung spaceship, yung Corvette na gamit ni Princess Leia sa first film. Yun, gusto ko makuha yun. Unfortunately, wala nang version 1 nun. Talagang version 2 lang siya. So, medyo reluctant ako to get that one because it is version 2. Tapos, I don't know if kung kunin ko man yun, makukuha ko ba yung rule sets para sa version 1. Kasi, yun nga. magastos kasi yung paglipat to version 2 eh. Kaya medyo hesitant ako. Anyway, mag-start na ako mag-unbox nito and yun. Unahin muna natin sa details niya. So, yun nga, in front, basically kita naman natin agad yung figure. Yung gusto ko lagi sa ano na to, sa mga X-Wing games. Itong to kita mo agad na painted na siya out of the box and it really looks very very nice. Although marami yung nakikita mga fans nito na nire-repaint yung mga to, which is I completely understand because these are really really impressively looking figures. Tapos yun, ano sa kanya, expansion pack siya dahil ito yung basic set, ano lang eh, 2 TIE Fighter pati isang X-Wing. Kahit magano ka, yung meron yung basic ships ng Rebel Alliance, pati ano. Yung pinakaunang-una na bilang yung set is not real Rebels and Imperial. Ang nakuha ko, first set na nabili ko is itong Resistance. So yung yung bagong trilogy na. So yan, yung niya. Ito yung pinakaunang-una nabili ko na X-Wing and I'm really really happy with that. So pero yun nga, it really got me into it. So yun, so that's the front. Sa ibabaw naman meron nakalagay X-Wing miniature, so basically the same details din dito sa side na to and same dito sa side na to. And dito ini-introduce sila yung Star Wars Dice, which is an app sa iOS pati sa Android na yun, it's a dice app. Kasi yun, it's a paid application. So wala kang choice talaga dun. Merong a few details na dito na Fantasy Flight siya pero natakpan ng serial number and other text details. Ayun. So dahan-dahanin na natin to. Ayun, sa back nito makikita yung mga components na dapat nakasama. Yeah, it's pretty much version 1 lang from what I understand. Meron kasi mga sets na nilabas sila na kasama yung version 2 rules. Pero it seems like hindi ito yung kasama dun. Talagang version 1 lang siya. And that I'm happy about. Bad trip siguro, no? Pag nakuha ko ito, pagbukas ko nito, version 2 yung lumabas na rules. Pero iba yung box na mas darker yung box. So, hindi parang black. Tapos, with the logo still the same from what I remember, tapos black lang yung box. At the moment, hindi ko pa alam kung siya ilalagay kasi I'm out of space. Yung lalagyan ko kasi, mamili na akong toolbox na doon ko nilalagay yung mga X-Wing. Tapos, doon sa toolbox na yon, doon yung mga X-Wings, yung mga yung nasiksik ko pa doon kahit paano yung Slave 1. Pero second hand ko nabili yung Slave 1. So medyo medyo may slight damage in a sense, hindi naman siya kompleto kasi parang slightly bent yung pieces niya. Well, hindi lang pieces. So there's this one portion na slightly bent, which made it kind of work kasi kumasya na siya lalo sa box dahil doon sa toolbox. Ayun. So ito na yung wala na yung plastic niya, tanggal ko na. And unboxan natin siya. Yay! Kasi talaga kompleto na yung set. It's hard to explain yung feeling na makukumpleto ko na siya. Ay wait, may nahulog na something. I don't know yet. Okay, so unang nahulog na part. Ito is a piece na ginagamit doon sa parang movement plate or disc. Kasi bubuin pa yung movement plate or disc dito. Check out natin yung ibang pieces pa bago yung plastic. Okay. Ayan. So this is yung listahan ng components. Ayan. So, ito rules of how to use large ships. Tapos, meron siyang mga mission samples. Kung anong pwedeng gawin sa mga mission. Yan, interesting yun. Kasi pag nagsama sila ng missions, ibig sabihin niya, mga bigay sila ng mga scenario Anong pwedeng, anong mga missions na pwede mangyari. So, this is just a box. So, wala na yan. Ito yung plastic plate niya, plastic stand. Very similar to sa dati kong ginagamit ng Slave 1. It's virtually identical. So, ito na yung mga cards niya. So, ayan. So, ito yung sa yung disc, movement disc. So, that's one part of the movement disc. And this is the second part of the movement disc. Ito yung movement na nagalaw po pwede. Yung movement nandun sa core pack. Nandun yung dun yung para gumagalaw yung mga ships. At ito yung mga basic details ng ship na makikita rin sa card. Tapos may nakalito ko sino yung pilot. Ito, katulad dito si Chewbacca yung nakalagay, medyo matatanggal na. Ito Han Solo. Ito Lando Calrissian. Ito naman is Outer Rim Smuggler. Yun siya pinaka-generic sa lahat. These are tokens kung ano ability na gagawa niya. Tapos, these are formations. So, these are formations. These are shields. Ito naman is yung missions. Ginagamit ito sa mga missions. Tapos, tinayin natin yung cards. So, yung standard size cards, ito yung mga characters madalas eh. This is for instructions. Tapos, ito naman is yung mga pilot. So, pilots. Yan, pilot. Yung ship. Attack, power, shield. Tapos, attack, defense, shield. Ito yung shield. I have to remember how to play this. Ang tagal ko na hindi nilaro. Pero once siguro nilatag ko na siya, I should be able to remember more of it. It's been a while since I played this. It's been a while. Pero I remember being highly addicted to this game. Na talagang I was really drawn into it. Tapos, ito yung mga, parang accessories niya. Attachments. So, these are parang, from what I remember, these are squad points. These are squad points. Pero, merong mga card dito that adds to the squad points niya. So, ito, missiles. May maximum number of squad points sa pwedeng tanggapin itong isang ship. Hindi ka pwede maglagay na marami talaga. So, meron mga characters like this one, Veteran Instinct, Luke Skywalker, Nien Yab. By the way, merong mga, this is a fantasy flight thing. May mga marker siya na dapat unique siya throughout the entire game. Tulad dito, Luke Skywalker. Pag nagkaroon ka ng pilot ng Luke Skywalker na sa X-Wing, tapos may isa pang Luke Skywalker dito, bawal yan. Hindi pwede magkaroon ng dalawang Luke Skywalker sa isang game. Dapat isa lang ang Luke Skywalker. Ayun, Nyab, Chewbacca, Weapons Engineer. So Weapons Engineer yan, pwede magkaroon ng iba pa. Shield upgrade. Engine upgrade. Millennium Falcon. Ayan, so these are upgrades. These are yung character cards and these are the rule card. So, yan. So, balik muna natin tong ibang parts. Tapos, after nun, titingnan na natin yung mismong ship. So, ito na yung ship. Ay! So, ito na yung yung Millennium Falcon. It really looks good. Tanggalin na natin siya sa plastic para mahawakan na natin siya. And nakatali siya. So, hindi ko siya matanggal. So, ayun. May isip po talaga na toy to no? Parang may, pero yung parang katulad ng mga micro machines kasi yung ano niya. Kasi nga may physical toy pero at the same time pag nakita mo kasi yung rule sets niya, ang ganda eh. Pag when you play it, it's really really interesting. Then again, gano'n naman talaga ang concept ng 'di ba? Ng parang ng miniature games. These look like toys, but at the same time, the way they play, it's not simple. And actually, this is simple enough na kaya ko ituro sa bata. Pero nakakaaliw lang talaga siya. Okay, so yan. This is the Millennium Falcon. Yan. Ayan siya. So, yan ang size. Ayan, so ganda ng detail, nakakaaliw talaga ako. Although I do wish I can still color it up ba. I'm learning to paint a bit. So pero problem ko lang ngayon as in I bought some paints na. Pero problem ko is time. Kasi it takes some time to get used to how to make them. Yung pagpe-paint. I enjoy painting. Ang problem ko lang really is time. As in, since I work so much these days, I barely have time to do anything else. So, I miss painting. And I wish magkaroon ako ng time ulit to paint. Tapos yun. Try na natin kaya lagay sa stand. Alam ko may nabibiling parang pang-modify nito na parang naiikot yung dulo nito. Pero I have not seen one of those yet. Yan, so far yan, parang nakatayo na siya ganyan, naka-lift na siya. Medyo loose itong ibabaw na to, but that's actually fine. I have no problems with that. Nakano ko lang sa ko siya ilalagay. Baka, at the moment, I'm thinking ilabalik ko lang siya muna sa box. Ayan. So, nakabit ko na siya. Tapos, paglagay natin siya dito. No? So, let's compare it to other models ng X-Wing. Ang maganda sa X-Wing na game itself is yung aspect ratio niya is identical to everything. Parang since kuwari ko yung size niya kung yung aspect ratio niya, pare-pareho lang siya sa lahat. So, makikita mo talaga yung size difference talaga ng mga ships. So, ito yung katulad nitong size nitong Slave 1, and ito yung Millennium Falcon. Tapos, makikita mo rin yung size ng X-Wing versus the Millennium Falcon. Yan. Yung size ng Millennium Falcon. Yan. I think I want a better stand. Kung makakabili ako ng mas magandang stand, I'll try to get a better stand kasi medyo flimsy. Parang may pagka-flimsy ito. Pero yan, yun yung size difference sila. Yan. Tapos tingnan natin sa X-Wing. Ito yung X-Wing. X-Wing with the Millennium Falcon. Yan. X-Wing with the Millennium Falcon. Yan yung tsura niya. TIE Interceptor with the Millennium Falcon. Alam mo, wala dito sa collection ko, TIE Advance. Yung spaceship ni Darth Vader. Ito yung A-Wing. A-Wing. Yan, A-Wing. And this is yung kay kung familiar ka sa books ng X ng Star Wars. This is yung spaceship ni Prince Zizor. Nung parang semi-rebooted Star Wars, isa yan sa parang it's a big multimedia event na nag-start sila with parang they made books, they made video games, they made may soundtrack pa siya. So may comics, may books, may video games and soundtrack. Parang mabalik lang yun, tapos they made toys and everything. Marami silang ginawa for Star Wars na bagong, it's a story in between episode 5 and 6. Para explains everything, bakit sila napunta sa situation ng Return of the Jedi. Na bakit bakit magkasama si paano yung parang sitwasyon para sila kita-kita, parang ganun. Anong ginawa nila? Ayun. Na-introduce pa nga dun yung isa pang parang similar ship dito. Parang it's a different type of... It's like this, but looks a little more bulkier. So, yun nga, nagpapasok pa sila ng ibang ships na based on other, Star Wars pa rin, pero ibang from other media sources pa. Ayan, so this is my unboxing. In-unboxan natin itong Millennium Falcon. For now, baka ibalik ko na lang muna siya sa box kasi wala pa akong paglalagyan. Pero I am really happy na kasi semi-complete na yung aking set. Kasi yung mga ibang makukuha ko pa sa susunod, if ever makukuha pa ako, I'm not in a rush to get it. Pero medyo settled down na ako sa parts. Siguro kukunin ko rin yung version 2 instructions at some point. Hindi lang ako nagmamadali, parang I can settle down a bit dun sa bagong set of rules. Hirap kasi na each set, parang kasi each faction may bagong rule set na kailangan bilhin mo, and naalala ko dati binibenta yun at 2,500 each, and it was just way too expensive. It didn't make much sense to me kasi parang iba ang set ng Rebel Alliance, iba ang set ng Imperials, iba ang set ng Scum and Villainy. So you have to buy 3 sets to complete the pack. Yung Scum and Villainy na ships, yan yung kay Prince Zizor, pati yung Slave 1. Scum and Villainy yun. Wait. Yung TIE Fighters sa Imperial set, tapos yung mga X-Wing dun sa Rebel set. Hindi lang ako sure dun sa mga Resistance pati sa First Order. Hindi ko alam parang kung may ibang set pa siya. From what I remember, hindi naman yata. So I'm not so sure. Parang kakala ko 3 sets lang talaga siya. Pero yun parang 2,500 each set, and that felt a little too expensive for me. So parang no. I don't plan naman to get into competition sa ganito. I just like the game and I just have fun with it. I have no plans to buy a lot of ships para magano lang. Ayun. So that's my unboxing of the Millennium Falcon X-Wing miniature game, and I'm happy. Thank you very much. Ayun. So at least nakagawa akong bagong content. Hopefully makabalik ako sa video games din. Pero with the weather these days, medyo ang init. Sobrang init talaga. So to the point na medyo kina-question ko ba pwede ko bubuksan yung Xbox o hindi. Pero I am excited na malaro yung Jedi Survivor. Kasi naging part na siya ng Game Pass. Na-install ko na siya recently. Pero alam ko nandyan na siya sa Game Pass for like 2 weeks na, 2-3 weeks. Pero yun nga, I just don't have the time. Sobrang busy nga, tapos sobrang init pa ng weather. Pero we'll see. Sana malaro ko. Pero titignan ko pa kung kailan ako mag-start kasi I'm still finishing up with Red Dead Redemption 2, which I'm still very much enjoying. So, let's see how that goes and sana nga matapos ko na siya. Nasa chapter, as far as I know, sa chapter 5 na ako ng Red Dead Redemption. And, yeah, looking forward to finishing that. Anyway, thank you very much. You guys take care. I really appreciate sa mga nanonood sa akin. And thank you very much. And goodbye.